Hi guys, here's a 10-minute video to get the blood flowing, especially if you've been traveling or maybe indulged a lot the night before. Hope this helps you feel better in your body. Get moving. So starting at one end of your mat, you can reach your arms up overhead. You can take your feet out wide, maybe turn the toes in a little and just come into a little side body stretching and some deep breathing. You can close down the eyes if that helps. And then adding some shoulders, rolls one direction and then the other direction. Certainly making parts of these stretches longer or shorter if that works for you. And then slowly folding forward. You can walk your hands from side to side, maybe bending slightly into one knee then the other. And then turning to come into a child's pose. Let's bring that forehead down. Hips are back on the heels. And maybe turn your head from side to side. See how it goes coming into some cat-cow. Using that full breath in and out through the nose. You can step one foot forward, coming into a low lunge. Open up through that top of that right hip. Send the left arm high. Coming into a little twist here. And then add some shoulder circles here. One way, then the other way. You can frame that front left foot and then wash the hips back. Draw those left toes up towards that left shin and fold over that leg. Hello, hamstring. Bring the weight into that front left foot. Curl the right toes under, lift the right kneecap. And again, find a deeper twist now and maybe some bigger circles through that left shoulder. One way and then the other way. You can come back through to your tabletop and a few more rounds of cat-cow. See how it feels through the spine. The left knee will stay planted, right foot forward. Low lunge here. Finding your twist, right arm set it high, and circle one way through the shoulder, and then the other way. Let's take that hamstring stretch, draw those right toes back towards the right shin, and fold over that right leg. Come forward onto that front right foot, curl those left toes under, lift the left knee again. Another twist, a little deeper. Circling through the arm. Let's come into a downward facing dog. Pedal out through the feet, alternating heels, lifting and lowering. Shake out the head. Come back into your child's pose. Into your tabletop. A few more rounds of cat-cow. Find your child's pose again. And take your hands off to one side. Find a side body stretch here in your child's pose. Come through center and then take your hands off the mat. Find the opposite side stretch. Come to your knees, tuck your toes, hinge your hips up towards the ceiling, soft knee entry into your downward dog, pedal out the legs, shake out the head. Strong in your foundation here. Find your way onto your seat. Bring the soles of your feet together. Tent up through your fingertips. Feel a lift of the spine. And then keeping that length from the spine, maybe pull yourself forward. And then you can tiptoe your fingers forward. And then roll into your butterfly legs. Send one leg out, the other foot in towards the inner thigh. Again, find a little length through the spine. Toes of that extended leg can draw back towards the shin, belly button towards the extended leg, and fold forward here to your degree. You can bring that hand behind you, pop up onto your shin and your inner edge of your foot, and reach that top arm overhead and get a nice stretch from fingertips all the way to that outside of that pinky edge side of the foot. And then come on back down, swap out the legs. Again, find that length through the spine. Belly button turned towards the extended leg, toes drawing back, bow over that extended leg. And we'll find that lengthening as we come onto that back hand. Pop the hips up off the mat, reach long through your fingertips, not collapsing into that shoulder. And come on back down. Very nice. We'll take a straddle forward fold. Toes are flexing back, strong through your quads, coming forward as much as you can. Pick up the knees, roll onto your back. Hug the knees in towards the chest, making some little circles, one way and then the other way. We'll send one leg long and just drape that opposite knee across the body. Reclining spinal twist here. As you come back onto your back, keeping that knee bent, draw the other one in towards the chest, find a figure four through the legs. Open up through the hips here. Flex through the feet, a little more oomph to your stretch. Bring the sole of the foot to the mat. Grab behind the hamstring or maybe the calf. Get a little hamstring stretch. May feel a little more intense if you straighten that bottom leg. You can curl the head in towards the knee. Feel some engagement through the belly. And then send that leg long. We'll take our spinal twist as we draw the knee in and swapping out the legs, finding that gentle spinal twist to begin. And again, finding that figure four. See how you go with the hip stretch on this side, flexing through the feet. can bring that foot down, extend the opposite leg high. Again, tune into how you feel through the back of the lifted leg. You can crank it up a little more if you straighten through that bottom leg. Again, some belly engagement here as you lift the chest up towards the thigh. And again, knees into the chest, rocking from side to side. Maybe some circles through the knees. Rock on up to a seat. Sitting cross-legged, you can take a little side body stretch. And then to the other side. And a little variation of a seated cat-cow, holding onto your shins. Leaning back and pulling the chest forward. Just getting the blood moving. Hopefully that helps with some of your recovery. Thanks so much.